Odysseyers, Mike Martin's here with the Mike Martin channel. I got a very important message I need to get out there. Canada now has suspended its Charter of Rights and Freedoms. There it is right there. Canada's Trudeau invokes emergency powers to address trucker protests. So everything that was on the Canadian of Charter of Rights and Freedom now has been suspended. So it goes on to say Ottawa, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said Monday he will invoke emergency measures for the first time to give his Liberal government extraordinary powers in trying to end the demonstrations against COVID-19 vaccine mandates that have paralyzed the capital. Ottawa and continue to block the cross-border traffic. So there it is. That's the Wall Street Journal that reported it first, pretty much. I think it was 4 hours ago. Then Al Jazeera came out with it. Trudeau invokes emergency powers in response to trucker protest. It goes on to say the first thing, they're calling it an anti-government trucker protest. In the news conference on Monday afternoon, which was like not long ago here, our time, said he was invoking the Emergencies Act that allows federal governments to take special temporary measures for the period of 30 days during national emergencies. The federal government has invoked Emergencies Act and supplement provincial territorial capacity to address the blockades and occupations, Trudeau told his reporters. I want to be very clear. The scope of these measures will be time limited. So there it is right there. They're going to say it's time limited. They're going to make up stuff. I'm not even going to re-say what he has to say. There's no point because it's all a lie. And Trudeau to invoke the Emergency Act. So there it is. It's going everywhere. So what does this mean? If you're living in Canada, I'm here too in Canada, basically the problem you're facing is we no longer have a constitution. Our Charter of Rights and Freedoms has been suspended under the war effort protection or whatever to help protect us as citizens. So I guess forming an opinion is no longer tolerated. I don't know what's happening here behind the scenes. We know we're in this mess because of very bad government spending. English-speaking countries competing for money launderers to come in and park their money for the last 10 years. Bad spending practices of our governments. Very poor treatment of local citizens and mistreatment of locals, being targeted as the people of the problem of the country that built the infrastructure in the first place. So anyways, yeah, there's lots going on. It's been happening for years. Guys, I would like to send a very heartfelt, warm message to everyone that's been messaging me. Unfortunately, our main YouTube channel is under suspension for the 10th time. We were suspended 1 day before the truckers arrived in Ottawa. We were following it closely, and unfortunately the channel got suspended a day before the arrival for a video we made 4 years ago about money laundering and the wiping out of the middle-class citizens in Canada and Australia, New Zealand, the UK, and the blue states. So that video basically from 4 years ago got us pretty much shut down for another month or so. Guys, if you want to follow us, go on Odyssey, guys. Links everywhere. There's the Raven on the Ground on Odyssey, live on Mike in the Night. Don't forget to check out Mike in the Night live on Odyssey. If you get a minute or two, go over there and check out what we've been doing and how we've been carrying on this war on other platforms, even though, you know, yeah. Anyways, and there is Rumble. Hopefully I can get to 100 subscribers on Rumble by Christmas of 2022. So there it is. We are doing replays of Mike in the Night. We're doing replays, not live streams, replays. So this means a lot, guys. Please follow us on the alt platforms to continue following what is going on. And a lot of people are like, so even on Rumble, like, who the hell is this guy talking about all this stuff or talking? We've been uncovering this for the last 10 years, not 10 weeks. We got videos going back 10 years discussing the money laundering, discussing the middle class disappearing, discussing the brain drains, discussing the people forced into homelessness. This is not something that we have been discussing on this channel for the last 2 years for the sake of getting a channel and making some money on YouTube. If anything, we get fined, we get shut down, I'm hated in my town. There's a lot of things. But anyways, guys, be careful. Let's see what happens in the next couple of days with them shutting down the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. We'll see how far they take this, or we'll see how far the people let it go. Let me know. Comment below. Follow us on the alt platforms. And we can stay in touch then. Thanks for watching, guys. Mike Martin's here. I have spoken.